Thank you for joining me in a discussion of exactly what is the upside of the business CPR management system. For me, the headline for the business CPR management system is about predictable cash flow, strong profits, and accurate plus timely financial reporting. That's the CPR. And the ultimate question that gets answered through the business CPR management system: is this a good business to buy? If it's a good business to buy, then it's a good business to own. It's that simple. And so how does that happen? Well, it happens through a platform of tools that help amplify what's happening in the business. It helps you see through your management reporting what's working well that will enable you to build cash reserves from higher profits and what's holding you back from doing just that. It does it by positioning the management team with the ability to be disciplined around planning and executing their plans through the actions that are taking place every day across a business. These actions produce results. And the question is, do the individuals and management team, are they being accountable for the results of their actions? If the answer is yes, then you're more likely to have predictable cash flow and stronger profits. If the answer is no, then what you're going to be able to determine is why. And that's where the accurate and timely reporting of results come in. In fact, one of the things that was a real catalyst in bringing this thinking forward was the recognition that some of the hardest working people that sacrifice the most in the world are small business owners who are doing everything they can to take good care of their customers, trying to give their employees a good place to work, and yet things aren't working out. And one of the reasons they're not working out is some of the most foundational tools used in corporate America aren't being used by these small business owners. And that's what is the origin of the business CPR management system. This system is all about positioning the management team to protect the health of operating cash through superior profits. When you have good cash health, you have a healthy business. Just as like a healthy heart enables a healthy life, a healthy cash flow from superior profits is what enables a healthy business. And a healthy business is a good business to buy. In other words, it's a business with predictable cash flow, strong profits, and the ability to see how that happens through accurate reports that are delivered timely. What I like about is this a good business to buy question is if it's a good business to buy, it's a good business to own. And so make yours a good business to own, and the fruits of that effort will be more money being built into your cash reserves, and it's being done with less stress. People who buy good businesses buy them or pay a premium for them because they can easily see and understand how cash is generated and profits are achieved through the financial reports. They're able to see it. They can see the connections, particularly as it relates to net sales, gross profit, operating income, and net income. They're able to see those interrelationships, and they can recognize where the business performs at a high level and where efforts are being made to take it to the next level. And why these four numbers are considered the big four is because of their impact on the balance sheet. So the balance sheet is a reflection of who owns the assets. That equation is a real simple equation. Assets equal liabilities plus equity. So liabilities reflect how much of the assets the creditors own, and equity reflects how much of the assets ownership owns. And what happens on the P&L statement has a direct effect on what happens to owner's equity. And so the better you are at deploying assets to generate sales at a profit, the more equity you'll build within the business. When you're doing that, when you're really maximizing the use of your assets, and those assets are generating higher sales at superior profits, you not only build owner's equity, you also obtain financial freedom. Financial freedom comes when your incomes that get generated from your business, ultimately in your net income, is greater than your obligations and what you're planning to do. Financial captivity is the direct opposite. It's when you've got to spend, you're spending more than what your business is generating. That's financial captivity, and that's a horrible place to be. In fact, businesses that are in this are the businesses that are at greatest risk of cardiovascular disease and ultimately flatlining. But what I'm trying to help you appreciate here is from the upside of the business CPR management system. It's less about sustaining a business and stabilizing, and it's more about positioning a business so that it's a great business to own, and it gives those who own that business financial freedom and the flexibility that comes with it. The business CPR management system really does drive a more effective management of your cash profits through better reporting. It does this through a platform of tools that are targeted to helping you address the issues and problems that hold a business back from being a great business to own. Just like a healthy cardiovascular system is grounded in healthy lifestyle habits that are formed from the choices that are made, your business needs you to stop wasting money. Money that comes in as revenue but never makes it into profits. That's because when that's allowed to happen, you rob your business of the enhancing power of cash reserves. This is a really simple diagram, but it's also very simple to appreciate that business A is the business you want to own. Business B has upside, and people that buy business B are buying it because they can see exactly what the issues are in the business and they're going to fix them and convert that into business A, whereas business C never gets bought by anybody because nobody wants to buy a business that has the inability to generate sales at a profit that build cash reserves. So through the business CPR management system, you get a lot of flexibility and an opportunity to obtain financial freedom. If you want to get a sense of whether or not you own a business that someone is prepared to pay a premium to buy from you, then go to businessfitnesscheck.com. You will get back a risk assessment along with a profile of things that need to change for you to own a business that someone would be willing to buy. And that is, they would be willing to pay a premium to own that business. That's what you can learn at the businessfitnesscheck.com. It's not only about assessing your risk of flatlining as a result of business cardiovascular disease. It's about appreciating what needs to be changed to own a business that someone else would like to own. If you're looking to watch another video to just kind of wrap your mind around how to assess whether or not you own a business that someone else would like to own, check out this video on our channel. This particular video will show you a series of additional fitness tests that we have designed to help you assess not only the effectiveness and quality of your management of the business, but really where are you exposed? What needs to change? There's a library of fitness tests that you can take, and any test that you take, we offer a complimentary review of the results of that test. In other words, what do your findings have to say about your business? Again, my favorite test is actually online at businessfitnesscheck.com. Take this no obligation business CPR test to learn just how fit your business is to compete, and let us help you make more money with less stress. Thanks for tuning in.